Hi guys, Chef Kevin Belchin here. Now I'm going to get you ready for Halloween because that's tomorrow. But this is going to be showing you what you can do with all of that Halloween candy that the kids are going to get. We're going to make a nice leftover Halloween candy dip. That's right, we're going to make a dip for that Halloween candy using that Halloween candy. So what I'm starting off with, I have a 1/4 cup of instant vanilla pudding, okay? And I have a cup of milk. Now, I decided to use vanilla for this. If you're a chocolate fan, yes, of course, you could use chocolate, but basically what I want, this is going to give us some body, okay? Now, it's important that you get instant pudding, all right? Make sure you read the labels because some pudding has to be cooked, but this is instant. And this only takes a couple of minutes, but it's going to thicken up really nice. Now, while this starts to thicken, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. Now, this is just an example of the little candy bars. You know, I remember when I was a kid that we used to get decent sized candy bars, what they call, all of a sudden they switched to fun size. And I remember my parents getting a full size candy bar. They say, hey, y'all want a piece of candy? And they give them a full size bar while we got the little minis. I don't think that's right. Now they've gone to even these little bite size. This is just a tease. Look, get the movie size candy bars to give out to the kids, all right? Kids deserve that. So what I'm using little baby Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I have here some Snickers that I've just cut in half, all right? I cubed them. Here I'm using Milky Ways. And oh, this is the Milky Way. I'm sorry, these are the Snickers back here. The Snickers I cut like in little triangles. I took the little square, cut it at an angle. Here I just kind of made these in squares. And so you could tell the difference, and then I lost track of them and forgot. But you can see how this is just starting to thicken a little bit. That's what we want. You can see how this has gotten nice and thick. Now, here I have a couple of tablespoons of sugar and a little cinnamon. We'll get that in. Get this just mixed in really well. And you know, depending on how much cinnamon you like, it's totally up to you. Get that brown sugar broken up. Now, I've have 8 ounces of cream cheese. And I've had the cream cheese sitting out to get room temperature. And we need to get this mixed in. Now, I think I'm going to get this started with a whisk, but then I'm going to go ahead and go to a wooden spoon because we want to get this mixed in really well. It's a little firm. Now, if you want to whip out a mixer, you can whip out a mixer and do this, okay? But just take your spoon, get it worked in, and once you get this smoothed out, then comes the decisions. What kind of candy are you going to put in? Which ones are you going to save to eat? And which ones are you going to save to put in here? And remember, we did this with vanilla pudding. If you're a chocolate fan, go ahead and use chocolate instant pudding. But here we use the vanilla. So let's get this smoothed out. Now, I am just mixing this with the whisk. If you want this a lot smoother, of course, you can whip out the electric mixer, but I did it this way, all right? So whichever way you choose. So now let's go in with the mini Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And if you don't have the minis, you get the bigger cups, just go ahead and give them a cut. We'll get in our Snickers and our Mars.
Milky Way.
Our Milky Way. You know, I got candy on the mind, and I am so distracted. Just get this mixed in right quick. Now, I like this to firm up some. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer it to this bowl. And because it has the cream cheese and the pudding, this is going to firm up some. So I'm going to go ahead and fill our bowl. And now we're going to cover this with a little clear wrap. Get this in the fridge and let it firm up. So I'm going to go ahead and chill this until it's nice and firm. Now, let's finish off our dip. Here, I'm going to take an apple, and I just like to go ahead and just cut it straight down. We'll lay it, cut some slices. Now, we can serve this with a variety of things. You can see on the plate, I have some graham crackers there. Here, we can put some apple slices. If you like savory and sweet, why not go ahead and use some pretzels if you want to have a little bit of savory with this sweet. Oh, come on, don't run off, apple. So here we have our leftover Halloween candy dip. I tell you what, this is such a great way to use up all that Halloween candy that you're going to have left over. So hope you have a safe Halloween. Have a great time, kids. Thank you for cooking with me today, for hanging out. Keep washing those hands. Stay safe. For WWL TV, I'm Chef Kevin Belton, and we'll see you soon.